Yo, so this gonna be a very short video. I hope y'all could hear me. Just like that other one. I hope y'all could hear me. But it's gonna be a short video, and I'm putting up videos because I wanna keep the consistency of and the frequency of putting up videos every Thursday. I don't know if Thursdays are gonna be my ongoing special day to put up videos, but I want to keep that consistency so YouTube recognize me as being consistent for my algorithm thingy, however that they call it. I don't know what they call it. But I'm here at the store because really I have no internet at home. I don't even know if it's gonna work here because the Wi-Fi here sucks. But I have no internet at home because I live with some people that decided that every time we have a disagreement, every time there's an argument, they're gonna cut off the Wi-Fi. And also they make it I don't know if I can get my own line now, but I know back in the day when I wanted my own line, the carriers were saying that we can't have two lines. There could only be one line in the house for internet. But here I am going through the same shit again. And so my quality of videos are gonna be weird for a little bit because I'm here uploading with my cell phone, right? But what I want to talk about is this whole thing with Trump being sick. I kind of predicted this. Not predict, but I kind of semi-predicted it. I predicted him either I would have been an assassination or the impeachment. But I don't know if he's gonna die. Either way, I think they're doing this because they want to bring in Pense. But whether it's Pense or it's Biden, I believe that either one of them, but mostly Pense, when I read into his energy field, he has like an emotional system and an energy field of a dictator, kind of a fascist kind of a person. This is what I get when I read into his energy. And so Pense, I believe when they bring in Pense, I'm assuming that this guy is a tyrant and will be, and I'm not predicting this, I'm just assuming. So I don't want nobody saying that I predicted shit, okay? I'm assuming that he's a kind of a tyrant like we've never seen before in this generation. That he's a kind of a dictator, fascist type of a dude. And he's going to ring in an era that we never thought we've seen. And if it's not him, it would probably be the president after him. But what's going on right now is just a kind of a incremental, gradual progression into a kind of a martial law, fascist state kind of a um, system. Okay, a kind of a system that things like genocide and things like cleansing and ethnic cleansing are going to be normal things. And I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's not going to happen like that. It's going to be a gradual ease and a progression into that, because that's what they want it to be anyway. And Pense is like a precursor to that, or he's that. And again, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying this is what I'm assuming. I'm not predicting it. I'm assuming it. Right? Yeah. So they're trying to bring in a fascist era, a kind of a government that, I mean, this whole cancel culture, this whole COVID-19 stuff is another kind of a precursor into the stuff. This kind of stuff is to, program you to expect abnormal things from the government, to expect them when they do certain things, it won't shock you that much. They're trying to normalize a kind of a fascism thing. They're trying to normalize a state of being that, like 5 years ago and back, would have been extremely shocking and extremely, unheard of, like unbelievable to people. So this is what I see. This is what I see coming in, as far as why Donald Trump fell sick. And I'm not saying I'm right. Again, I'm not saying I'm right, and I'm not saying these are predictions. These are assumptions based on what I'm observing. These are things that are likely to happen. I'm not saying they're definitely going to happen. Okay? I'm not gonna be any one of these guys who like to predict things and do prophecy on shit, and then the shit not happen, and then they look like idiots. But yeah, that's what I see coming in. Yeah, I believe this whole thing with Donald Trump is staged. I don't believe he got the COVID. And that's what they're trying to bring in Pense. And I believe if Pense is not going to do the things that I'm assuming that he's going to do, then Biden is going to do it. Because really, that's what they're trying to bring in, a normal, a fascist state, but ease it into our consciousness and make it normal. Anyway, y'all take care.